Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, August 19th. I'm Jim Hummel with your KATC News Brief. We start with a look at the latest numbers on COVID-19 in Louisiana. For the third day in a row, Louisiana reported fewer than 800 new cases. Today, the state reported 778 cases and 37 additional deaths. The state's positivity rate is just over 5% better than the state's 10% goal. The number of presumed recovered increased by over 14,000 over the last week to bring the total thus far to 118,120. COVID-19 hospitalizations, a key factor in the state's reopening plan, dropped by 44 overnight and now stand at 1,160, the lowest since July 10th. And since July 27th, hospitalizations have fallen by 440. Ventilator usage is the lowest it's been since July 27th. In Ville Platte, the city will soon collect late fees and start cutting off utilities for those who don't pay their utility bills. They haven't cut utilities or added late fees since March, when the pandemic began, but that changes next month. If you're struggling to make ends meet, you can get some assistance through the Evangeline Parish Community Action Agency. Right now there is a waiting list, but people are encouraged to apply. If eligible, you could get up to $550 for help. There are also separate funds for those who are on the verge of getting cut off. In downtown Lafayette, work is underway for the new location of the Opportunity Machine. It'll be housed in the old Karma nightclub near the corner of Jefferson and Garfield.
What happens is that they love being in downtown Lafayette so much while they're members of the Opportunity Machine that they start to think about where their next step as a business, as a company, in a more permanent location could be, and we hope it's right here in downtown Lafayette.
And lawn services might not be in the job description for firefighters in Scott, but crews did provide some extra help to a resident in need. After the fire department responded to that person suffering from heat exhaustion while mowing their lawn, firefighters went the extra mile by finishing the job. The patient was treated and is expected to be okay. Scott's fire chief says it's just another example of how firefighters go above and beyond for their citizens. Let's get a check of the forecast now from Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Jim. Still awfully hot out there to be cutting the grass, and it's getting hot in the tropics as well. We're tracking two tropical systems, or potential systems, that could be heading for the Gulf of Mexico down the line. We'll have more on that in just a bit. In the near term, we are looking at rain chances perking up a little bit as we head into Thursday, but down to 20% Friday, Saturday. But going into next week, tropical moisture could be heading this way, and we'll be watching for those potential tropical systems that could not only add to our rain chances, but be a lot more in some portions of the Gulf of Mexico. The next names on the list are Laura and Marco, so we'll see if we have those coming up in the days ahead. That's it for weather. We'll have more, of course, on GMA first thing in the morning at 4:30 a.m. and on Acadiana's News Channel at 5, 6, and 10 p.m.